People say if you work a 9 to 5, you cannot do your other things that you like doing. It's chow cheddar cheese. And by people, I mean me. But I'm gonna prove that wrong by playing, by going to the gym, and going to work pretty soon, because it's freaking 6:12 a.m. and I gotta run for the train, guys, because we live in Tokyo, Japan. Before you guys say why I don't just like wake up early and walk to the train station like a normal person. First of all, I am not normal, and I love that extra 1 minute of sleep because that makes a whole lot of difference throughout your day if you're trying to balance multiple interests. The trains are not as packed as like the peak times, which is 7 a.m. just because I leave at 6 a.m. because my work starts at 7 a.m. I'm pretty sleepy weepy in the morning, but getting out of the train station, you see food is everywhere, and it's good and bad at the same time. Good because you can literally get food anywhere in Japan, and also bad because when you're on your cut, this delicious food be your worst temptations just because it is made in Japan. I just got out of the train station, 2 seconds walking distance. I see a convenience store. Daily opportunity to become a badass. I was looking at these people in the train, and they all look depressed. You know, I don't blame them. The work culture, the work is pretty tough whenever it gets tough. But people do still have time to do things that they love doing, you know. No, work is chill some days. Emphasis on the some days just because I literally have time to record this video right now. And since my work is in Tokyo, Japan, you guys might think, damn, the work culture should be ass. I mean, I don't blame you. I was in the US until last year just because I did my college life in the US. Compared to America, like Japan work culture, people, it's stressful, I'm not gonna lie. Some days it's like you can't even catch a break, even though my company is like more on the chiller side. But when people get out of work, they still know how to have fun, you know. Like people do their stuff, like for me, let's say playing soccer, you know. I'm getting hungry, and let's walk you through the eating culture in Japan because it's almost my lunch break. Just outside the office, we see the cafe, another burger shop right there, and also we have the Lawson. My favorite one. See the famous Family Mart right there. Be like training during my lunch break too these days to get that exposure just like I can. It's always better to keep it doing, people. That motivational post you see every day, like small difference makes a whole lot of difference at the end of the year. You don't know if it's true until you try it out. All these people getting off work for train. What I was gonna say, but today is a Sunday. I get off work around 3 p.m. That gives me enough time to hit my gym workout after I clock out directly. And me going directly to the gym saves me extra time of like the extra commute of me going back and forth to the gym. Like, small things like that I've been doing recently to like save time. I just go home, and I used to think before like, damn, is this how life is supposed to be? Like you come back home from work and then it's just like a repetition or whatever. But the thing is, like, it doesn't have to be that way. It's just like a matter of perspective. If you want to see the good in life, you're gonna see the good in life. If you want to see the bad in life, you're gonna see the bad in life. And before, even like on my phase of not playing soccer for a while, like I had this mentality, like it happened subconsciously. It was kind of crazy. Since like I was looking at everybody doing the same thing, same routine, I take the same train, I was like subconsciously adjusted to the routine. And being on the routine is almost like a blessing and a curse at the same time, because like subconsciously, for me personally, it has diverted away from like the things that I enjoy doing the most, which is like soccer. I just saw myself not playing soccer for 2 months. Like I woke up yesterday and I was like, damn, I haven't played soccer in like 2 months. It's dangerous. I kind of got back to the complacent state, and obviously change is hard, but that's why I literally just signed up for the nearest pickup soccer or futsal game, because I was like, something has to change. Because I've experienced that, like even you know, taking that first step is always the hardest part. Like first time we went to the gym, like it was difficult, but now you almost want to go to the gym. You just enjoy going to the gym despite any difficulties you might have. That's also why I think like all these motivational videos, this and that, is kind of like useless. Not useless, but everything kind of depends on the one core, which is like taking that action, like taking that first step. If you don't change, you don't get something. It's kind of like a math equation, you know. No, some days you're gonna wake up and feel like shit, demotivated. So what do?
It's Japanian. I'm about to go up against Japanian Blue Lock Soccer fast players, bro.
I reach out to my friends, not only that time, but more specifically that time, because like they do provide an emotional support. Always value relationships, because they're the ones that made you also come this far, because we cannot do everything by ourselves. We're human beings, you know. We grew up with people. Now I'm also into the lone wolf, this and that. I don't have a problem with that. I do think you need to be a lone wolf for some period of time, but that should be like a temporary solution to make you a better person, not a permanent one. So the game's about to start and I was so happy. I used to get nervous when I first started playing soccer, but not anymore. Now it's more of an excitement. Even though I haven't played in a month this time, I wanted to just have fun, not trying to be the best player, but only this time. And these are like a combination of people that also works 9 to 5 plus college kids that want to get some extra touches in after their practice, so you know they be cooking on and off the pitch. The thing with me is like, for the first 30 minutes I'm literally like the best player out there. That's because I have that built-in stamina and adrenaline, and when that shit runs out, I'm gassed. Like, it's like I'm like the worst player in the Milky Way. I'm jobbly wobbly, it's chopped cheddar cheese, because on top of that, I'm playing against these fast Japanian soccer players. They be having the most insane stamina. I do kind of get it. I did grow up here when I was young, and all they do know how to do when they were young is like just run everywhere, run to the train station, run to the McDonald's. Well, that was only me, I think. And I was getting exhausted, and the thing with me is like, when I'm exhausted, I'm having different bunch of emotions coming up all together. Like I'm angry, hangry, hungry, but not this time because we were playing soccer, you know? It was more of like a, damn, okay, now I know what to work on, which is freaking stamina and fitness. So we gotta incorporate more fitness, soccer-specific fitness work in my gym. And that's also because like when I'm exhausted, in my mind I know how to do the skills, and I know I could do the skills, but my body just can't keep up with the speed of my own footwork. Like it sounds funny, but it's terrible if you really experience what I'm feeling. And it's also a blessing because, as I said, if I work on fitness, when I work on fitness, you might see a Ronaldo of Tokyo through my channel. This game was so fun, honestly. Like, I'm so glad that I just spontaneously just booked the nearest pickup game. I also want to tell you guys to do the thing that you've been holding back on today, because trust me, you'll not regret it. And that's enough of the video. Thanks for watching. Next video will be peak because your boy is going to Osaka.